Top 10 Best Action Cameras of all of 2021.
Number 10, the GoPro Hero 7 White at $169. Anyone keen on an action camera is likely to turn to GoPro's stable Hero options first, and many will no doubt have bothered to buy the most desirable Hero 7 Black flagship. It may be a fine camera, but it does not easily sit down with everyone because it costs the same as some DSLRs. It, therefore, makes sense that alternatives from silver and white should fill the void below, with the former one falling over the white one but below the black one. Although it couldn't really pull all fancy stuff like its older brother, in some territories it is much closer than you would expect to the budget version of white, when you know how much technology you still get. Just look for a water-resistant robust 1080p video helmet camera. If you can get it, Hero 7 White is a great option. It was officially discontinued just a year after it came, but it still exists and it should be taken into account if you do not need any fancy GoPro shooting mode like time warp or slow-mo. The big miss of the 4K video is the GoPro fisheye trademark, as there is no way to change its field of view. However, the 1080p video quality is very good, with a huge dynamic range, a high level of detail, and the audio quality is also decent. The Hero 7 Silver, its simplicity is also strength if you don't want to deal with Pro Tools setups or create special effects that are social media friendly. Number 9, the GoPro Hero 7 Silver at $199. Anyone keen on an action camera is likely to turn to GoPro's stable Hero options first, and many will no doubt have bothered to buy the most desirable Hero 7 Black flagship. It may be a fine camera, but it does not easily sit down with everyone because it costs the same as some DSLRs. It, therefore, makes sense that alternatives from silver and white should fill the void below, with the former one falling over the white one but below the black one. Although it couldn't really pull all fancy stuff like its older brother, in some territories it is much closer than you would expect to the budget version of white, when you know how much technology you still get. The Hero 7 Silver has officially disappeared from its medium-sized action camera when it was launched in 2018, although it is still being purchased at increasingly attractive prices. You want to? There is certainly an argument if you're mainly looking for a dot-and-shoot model with limited manual control with decent 4K image quality. It is waterproof to 10 meters, as is the most recent GoPros, and offers a 2-inch touchscreen and voice controls. Its video stabilization is not as strong as Hypersmooth, and only 4K 30p can be shot instead of the 60 FPS offered by Hero 7 Blackup models. But for beginners or those looking for a basic camera, it remains a good value option. Number 8, the GoPro Max at $499. The GoPro Hero 7 Black and Hero 9 Black are the best options if you just want to shoot a traditional camera in the best quality possible. But when you like the sound that your videos can be reframed after they have been shot and are looking for great audio quality, then the Max is worth thinking about. Two fisheye lenses are used to make a spherical video of 5.6K in GoPro's most costly action camera, which you can later add to standard 2D video with overcapture software. It is equally packed with features including 6 microphone audio, which is an excellent audio recording, if not as high as GoPro's shotgun mic claims, modes like time warp to shoot, and built-in finger mounting to make sure it doesn't need any additional mounting. The downside is that the Hero 8 Black or Hero 9 Black does not have the best 2D video quality, because it has to convert the video from a fisheye image and the maximum resolution is 1.440 60p. However, it remains the best 360-degree waterproof action camera. Number 7, the Insta360 One R at $199. The GoPro Hero 9 Black offers convenient supplements, but the Insta360 One R is a modular camera that is equipped with a battle, control, and camera. This means that you can choose between a 4K action cam and a 360-degree camera at will to suit your shooting situation. Even a one-sensor block is available. But is this basic model fulfilling its promise that 3 cameras will be one? In many ways, yes. The One R is only a bit larger and surprisingly robust than the Hero 8 Black, though you must fit the mounting case for it to be water resistant. The image quality in the darker sections is sharp and relatively stable. In another way, it is not as good as the Hero 8 Black or Hero 9 Black image, but the 1.3-inch touchscreen is too small to frame 16:9 images. In this case, the image processing is less successful. Nevertheless, the bundle costs less than the GoPro Max alone. It should be remembered, you get a flexible, well-executed modular approach that delivers large 4K videos as well as solid 360-degree pictures. The Insta360 One R is worth looking at for those who want to tinker with both 360 video and default cam images, provided that software updates can iron out some processing problems. Number 6. The DJI Osmo Action at $199. Is it action ready? Ready? She certainly now has a set of knuckles that all capture high-impact footage, drones, and even a robot-it-yourself toy. His action camera is a GoPro-like cube, with 2-screen image stabilization and a very low price compared to GoPro Hero 7 Black or Hero 8 Black. But can a new company in space really use GoPro, or would you want to take the pickup of a DJI Osmo Action to Hero 8 Black instead? DJI is probably better known for its class-leading drones, but the Osmo Action is a strong GoPro solution with nice tricks and a precious tag. The front display and user-friendliness mean that it is a trump card for vloggers who like to shoot a lot of their camera with Hero 8 Black, if not the new Hero 9 Black. Rocksteady may not be up to GoPro's hyper-smooth, but image stabilization isn't far away, and the Osmo Action also offers practical extras such as the removable battery and lens cover. If you're a blogger who shoots in areas that for the majority of phones or cameras are too demanding and don't want to pay the highest buck for Hero 9 Black, this is a great option. Number 5. The GoPro Hero 7 Black at $249. The Hero 7 Black now is the entry-level model in GoPro's upgraded lineup. If you need a basic camera, the GoPro nevertheless has the great stability of Hypersmooth. The Hero 7 Black does not shoot 4K video, while this is not available in linear shooting modes, which corrects the distortion of fisheyes in the wider shooting modes. And no 100 megabit per second high bitrate mode is also found. The Hero 7 Blue is able to capture superb video quality in frames up to 120p if you like shooting mainly 2.7K or 1080p, while offering the original versions of Time Warp and Hypersmooth for the smoothing out of any judge. The other main difference from the Hero 8 Black is that this model has no mounting fingers, so you'll have to have it mounting frame on objects. But this isn't a great deal, and it's a match for the Hero 8 Black in most other respects, including battery life, robustness, waterproofing, and 12MP super photos. Number 4. The Apeman A100 at $119. Trying to find the cheapest camera you can buy? Don't worry, we made all the major lifts and tests to make this comprehensive guide to the largest businesses south of the premium GoPro Hero series. And you can choose from many contenders. A few years ago, GoPros was a default choice to capture anything from extreme sports and commutes for nearly anyone who was looking for an action camera. But now, everything has changed, and there are quite several compelling options at almost every price point thanks to Akaso, G, Apeman, and Kaiser Boss. The Apeman A100 may be a plastic brick without a GoPro's finesse, but the best budget cam you can buy is easy. The A100 creates sharp 4K footage in the correct condition, up to 50 FPS, with detail not far from GoPro Hero 8 Black, although without its beautiful color profile. The A100 is also good at shooting in low light, whereas pan movement is smoother than almost any other affordable cam. Rests are also solid, especially if you take the time to change the post-production color balance. Image stabilization does not go as well as a GoPro, whereas audio quality is a real drop-down that limits the usefulness of the A100 for vloggers. It's a very attractive little package, however. With 74 grams it is ideal for pockets, and its price tag is believed for ports and soft-click buttons. In this budget bracket, you just won't get a better 4K action cam experience. Number 3. The GoPro Hero 8 Black at $299. The GoPro Hero 8 Black now stands under the Hero 9 Black flagship and is the mid-flight in GoPro's action camera lineup, right above the Hero 7 Black. For many people it will be the best choice once you've valued the value, otherwise, its performance is very much the same as that of its precious sibling when you miss the new flagship's front screen and 5K video power. Now, the GoPro Hero 9 Black was successful, but this model could be the best value for you if you don't have to have a forefront screen. What else do you miss compared to the latest GoPro? The Hero 9 Black offers a slightly improved battery life and 5K video mode. But if you're not dealing with these features, you can find that Hero 8 Black footage equally impressive. 4K video offers virtually equal stabilization for hyper-smooth and has a less color display to worry about breakdowns. It also offers much the same versatility thanks to its compatibility with GoPro Labs. It is the new platform of the producer for testing and released beta features. The Hero 8 Black is a fantastical all-rounder for its current price, with the same folding fingers at the bottom to mount it onto an accessory without a case, waterproofing down to 10 meters, and compatibility with GoPro Max accessories. Number 2, the Insta360 One R 1-inch edition at $499. Insta360, which is one of the world's biggest makers of the action cam, fills in a hole that GoPro has, until now, left empty. Insta360 One R 1-inch edition. As with the Sony RX02, this version of the modular Insta360 One R has a large 1-inch sensor. However, contrary to the Sony, the Insta360 One R 1-inch version features very good stability and a menu system not appearing to have been transplanted from the DSLR. The modular Insta360 One R with a sizable 1-inch sensor is already proven to be a rival to the GoPro Hero series. The low-light capability of the GoPro Hero 9 Black and the native dynamic range is higher, cleaner, and more detailed than any other camera of action. Raw shelves in both 5.23K 25p and 4K 60p modes are impressive, and the videos sharp and punchy. That being said, GoPro's treatment capabilities are generally more efficient, with video from the Insta360 One R shimmering and fizz in detailed areas. The One R also lacks the ease of shooting of GoPro and is made to export lenient software. The Insta360 One R also generates some of the best stills and videos that can be obtained from an action camera. Its 1-inch sensor is better than most for image stabilization. The Insta360 One R is one of the best action cameras, a flexible 5K camera with solid low-light skills. Number 1. The GoPro Hero 9 Black at $399. The GoPro Hero 9 Black is the most powerful and versatile action camera you can purchase, but its new characteristics do not offer enough real-world advantage to justify the price of its predecessor. The new sensor and front display are the two largest upgrades. This new 3.6 MP sensor shoots 5K video in the red conditions, which provide a little more detail than the Hero 8 Black. The most versatile action camera ever produced is GoPro's latest flagship. It's also one of the few that captures excellent detail to shoot a 5K video by a new 23 MP sensor. It features an extra front color display for easy framing, like DJI Osmo Action, while a larger battery increases longevity. It is also properly robust with new software tricks like hindsight and clever to boot, as you would expect from GoPro, so that you can capture action that occurred between 15 to 30 seconds before you hit the shutter. The Hero 9 Black is also the first GoPro to offer the most powerful stabilization hyper-smooth boost, GoPro in all modes. And now, problems of self-exposure and touchscreen response have been quite solved thanks to the firmware fix. If you have specific shooting requirements, other models may be of better value, but the whole package for a clever and accessible all-in-one is Hero 9 Black.
Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. We would really appreciate it if you do.